flames, spitting truth, breaking chains. Welcome to Orlando, man. Real talk, no games. Truth syrup, truth syrup, truth syrup. We living it, we bring it in. Truth syrup, breaking all the lies again. From the street, truth serum in your ear. No more lies, no fear.
There we go.
Ooh.
Okay, now let's start that again.
Okay.
We are live. Matter of fact, let me see something here. Hold on. This is what happens when you're live, y'all. Okay, there we go. We're good. We are back. We are live here on True Serum. I'm gonna ask you to introduce yourself again because me made a boo-boo and
That's all good.
had the mics muted
Oh,
on the program, that is. So,
lovely.
what did you introduce yourself one
All
more
right.
time?
Hey, what's up, y'all? My name is Desiree. Nice to meet you.
And you are from what city?
Gaithersburg, Maryland.
Gaithersburg.
DMV.
Those three letters. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, DMV. Well, I'm from Silver Spring. Well, not from Silver Spring, but before I moved down here, I was in Silver Spring. I was on the that's on the Montgomery County, right?
Correct. Montgomery County. MoCo.
Okay. Yeah, I was on the Montgomery County
Yes,
side.
you were. Silver Spring, MoCo in the house.
Because I think Silver Spring has a PG County side and a Moco side.
Do
Am I
they?
right? Or maybe I'm wrong.
It's
No.
been a while.
It's been a
Uh-huh.
while. It's been so long. It's been so long. But no, we're both from the Maryland, DC, Virginia area, DMV. And today we're just gonna talk about some differences that we've had since moving down here. Some of the things we like, don't like, compared to where it is up north where we're from. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this. There's no hate on DC, Maryland, or Virginia. It's no hate.
No, none.
But it's just gonna be some real facts that y'all know up there that y'all really don't want to say. So, when did you move down here?
I moved conveniently just before COVID, November of 2019. So perfect timing.
Like literally months before COVID.
Months before COVID.
So let's get some background. So you were born and raised in DC, Maryland?
I was born and raised. Yep. Born and raised Maryland, lived in DC for a little while, then made my way to Virginia, back to Maryland, and down here.
You lived in Virginia too?
Yes.
I did too for like 2 years in Alexandria.
Yep. I was in Alexandria.
What? Let me find out.
Alexandria. Then I ended up going to, oh man, I can't even remember where I was. Somewhere. Far. Far.
Let me tell you, I lived in PG County for all my life. Then in 2009, I moved to Alexandria on Route 1, Richmond Highway, or Jefferson Davis Highway, whatever they call it now. Then I moved back to PG. Then I moved to Baltimore.
Ooh, Baltimore.
Baltimore. And I did that because the place I had cheap rent.
Okay.
It was the thing about Baltimore is not like other places where you go to one area and it's bad. Baltimore is bad on different streets. So the street I was on the east side, Madison Avenue, was okay. Directly across the street, you can get robbed, you can get shot.
Oh my goodness.
You know what I'm saying? So then I came back to PG, and then that's when I moved to Silver Spring from Baltimore.
Gotcha. Good move.
Yeah, good move. But the even better move was moving down here.
Heck yeah.
So you were born and raised. You lived in Alexandria. You ever lived in PG?
No, never lived in PG.
God bless you. Lucky you. So from PG, from what made you? Let's move forward. Why Florida? Have you been down here? Is it something you always wanted to do, or?
So here's the thing. I obviously love to vacation, right? Just like anybody else does. And so one of my favorite things to do is to go on a cruise. Love cruises. I think it's the best bang for your buck with you know, the money that you pay, the amount of places that you go to, all that stuff. So what do I do before a cruise? I fly down to Fort Lauderdale, hang out for a day or two, hop on the cruise, do my thing, come back, chill for another day or two, and come home. And when I tell you the peace and the happiness and the joy that I felt being at like the beach and the sun of Florida and everything, it just kind of gave me this thing of like, you know what? I want to feel this all the time.
Yeah.
I really do. And not to mention, I hate snow. I hate the cold. I really just wanted to be somewhere where it was always warm, and the sun makes me happy. The people make me happy. The beaches make me happy. So yeah, no, I was like, I'm done. Tried all three: Maryland, DC, Virginia. I'm out.
Yeah, that was it. So why Orlando?
You know, funny enough, I actually wanted to go to Fort Lauderdale. That's where I was originally supposed to go to. Unfortunately, the person that I was with at the time,
We got so much in common. Go ahead.
the person that I was with at the time, we kind of made a little deal, and so we ended up here. His family, some of his family members were here in Orlando. But you know what? Now that I've been here and I know people that live in Fort Lauderdale, I think I did a great move. Honestly, I think it was a great choice with everything that I have like at my fingertips here in Orlando, and it's crazy expensive to live in Fort Lauderdale. Crazy expensive. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think I landed in a good spot, and I'm really enjoying it. So yeah.
Wow. Because so what I just like you, I love cruising.
Yes.
Oh my God, I took my first cruise in 2019 late. Again, and the reason is because I wasn't for flying. I think I would have cruised a lot earlier if I wasn't so afraid to fly. So I took my first cruise in 2019. We went on we went on Carnival.
Oh, of course you did.
Okay, that was the first one. I think that's everybody's first cruise.
No,
almost.
absolutely not.
Oh
That is
my
not
God.
mine.
What was your first cruise?
Royal Caribbean, and always Royal Caribbean.
I wish.
But that's
I
fine.
wish. So, I loved it. It was good, but I noticed. I'm like, wait a minute. This is a little hood.
Yeah, it's for the younger kids.
Yeah, this is
I
like
don't
the
know.
Spirit of the Seas.
Yeah.
The Spirit airline of the seas. You know what I'm saying? I give Spirit even a little bit more credit than Carnival, for real. But I was like, I love this.
Yeah. It's awesome.
You know? And I've gone on a cruise every year since then, except for last year. I did not go on a cruise last year. And I'm going to tell you the cruise line I'm addicted to.
Don't tell me Disney.
Hell no.
Which one?
Virgin.
Oh, there's no kids, I think.
No kids.
Yeah, no
18
children.
and over.
I need to try that one.
Oh, you've got. Oh, I love cruising.
Okay.
And ironically, my friends who make fun of me for being afraid to fly, are afraid to cruise.
Wow.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So, how often do you cruise?
Once a year.
Once a year.
Yep. Usually I try to do it either during my birthday, January,
Right.
or I'll do like a random one in October, because those are like the times that people are like not traveling or
Right.
not going on vacation. So I just feel like it's a great opportunity to just be out on vacation and not have to deal with so many people.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And oh my God. Now, before I moved down here, speaking of things we have in common, a friend of mine and his wife they moved down here from DC, and they moved to Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
So when I was seriously considering moving down here, I started really getting serious in like 2022 after my father had passed. But I was like, yeah, you know what? It's time to get serious. So they told me, great, do it. Fort Lauderdale I was looking at. Then I was like, I did my research. I'm like, wait a minute. We have Orlando. I like theme parks. I'm not a theme park enthusiast, but I like theme parks.
No, I'm a theme park junkie.
You
But
think we gonna get to that? And Orlando's in the middle of the state, which means
yes,
by the time a hurricane gets here,
it's
it's
done.
weak.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a 2-1 maybe.
Barely. Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, let me do Orlando. All the stuff, and at that time, Orlando was ranked the #1 foodie city in the
Oh,
nation.
yeah, definitely.
And I made my decision, and
There you go.
the rest is history.
Oh, I like it.
You know?
Yeah.
And I don't regret it one bit. So
Oh, yeah, me neither.
would you? So when you moved here to Orlando, you've been here now.
Almost 6 years. It's 5.5. It will be 6 years in November.
Would you ever move back?
No. I miss my friends. I miss you guys. I really do. I love you guys. I love my family. I love my friends and everything. But no, I love it down here.
Yeah.
It's peaceful. It's peaceful. It's not stressful. I feel like up north is at least the DMV
Yeah.
is stressful.
Oh, it's
There's just I don't know. It's just something about it, and just here, it's just everyone's very chill. Everyone's go with the flow.
yes.
Yes.
It's a lot more free.
Yes.
Can I say that? Maybe
Yeah.
it's a lot more free
Yeah.
down here. Where I'm gonna tell you when I found out I made the right decision moving down here. Because sometimes you don't know you made the right decision until you go back home.
True. Yes.
So I took that plane back home in March of 2024 to visit for a couple of days. I tell you, like getting off that plane, the vibe and the energy hit
Yeah.
me as soon as I got off the plane.
Yeah.
At Reagan, I was like, ooh,
No, I don't like it. I don't like it.
right. Nobody was smiling.
No.
Everybody was angry. I just looked around like this. When you have little kids and you don't know why they doing this. That's how I gave the look. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, I couldn't wait to get back home.
Yeah.
And ever since I've gone back home, it's been the same thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Same thing. So
Yeah.
I don't miss it. So you say you love theme parks.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite?
So I'm gonna have to say this only because I work there.
Right.
But Epic Universe, Universal's Epic Universe, it's by far amazing. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I love the Universal theme parks in general, but I'm going to show all the love to my park, Epic
Yeah.
Universe. So yeah,
I haven't been. I'm going to Epic in September. I'm just waiting for it to die down a little
it's
bit.
not gonna die down by then, but okay.
I don't want the kids get back in school. Maybe
This
a little
is
bit.
also true though. Yeah, good point.
Because kids get out of school down here at the end of May.
Yeah, their school system is kind of weird down here.
So before Epic, was it Universal or Disney?
We don't do the mouse. We don't do the mouse.
Okay. I've never
the only
been.
time I go to Disney, honestly, is if a friend works there
Yeah.
and they can scooch me in there without me having to pay a dime.
See,
I don't pay the mouse. Sorry, not sorry, but Universal all day, every day.
I have not been to Disney in my life.
Oh no, you need to go. Just at least Epcot.
Epcot.
Epcot is the adult one. Epcot is the one where, drinking around the world, all that fun stuff. I mean, you got to do that. At
I'm
least
going to.
Epcot. Do I recommend going to Magic Kingdom? Not so much. Hollywood Studios, I think, is also good too. Like Hollywood
okay.
Studios is a little more catered to like the adults and stuff as well. Those two parks. The other two,
I love Universal. I have a Universal. I have an annual pass. I love it.
How did I not know this? I go for free all the time.
See,
I literally live at the theme parks.
oh my God, it's a dream come true. Like, is okay. So to tell people up north that I'm 20 minutes from Universal.
Oh, I live 10 minutes.
10
I'm a
minutes.
hop and a skip away. I can literally roll out of bed and I'm
See?
already at Universal. Oh, yeah.
And they have to take a special vacation to come and go to it, And you're like literally 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
No, you can't.
I'm
No, it's
telling
in my
you.
backyard. Literally, in my
Literally.
backyard.
You can go anytime you want.
Yeah.
You park one thing I do like, one of the changes I like that they made is butter beer
Oh, my gosh.
is finally available
In
at
City Walk.
When they told me that, I'm like, look, I'm trying to lose a little bit, okay? I had this little shaving accident and then I healed up and it turned dark. Now I'm trying to get some fade cream. I'm trying to be in the sun as much as I can.
Oh, my God.
I have no shame. So when they said that, my boy's coming down Friday
Okay.
because we're going on the Bright Line to Miami for Exotica. Have you heard of
Okay.
Exotica?
No.
To get into that in a minute as well. But no, he's coming down And the last time they came down, you had to go into the park to get it. I could,
Yes,
but they
you-
couldn't. And
Correct.
It cost a
Yes.
lot, so we decided just to do City Walk. Now they've opened a Super Nintendo store.
Mm-hmm.
Butterbeer is available at City Walk. All this work I'm trying to lose weight is about to go straight to hell. Cause I was about to literally drive to City Walk the other day just for Butterbeer
Just for butterbeer. That's
and come back
hilarious.
home.
You are literally one of the butterbeer craze people.
Oh
Lovely.
my God, it's so. Oh, I can't
I
wait.
can't stand stuff.
You don't like Butterbeer?
I don't. I don't. I'm also not a sweets person anyway, so to be fair.
Okay.
But no, I don't. Epic has butterbeer crepes. Yes, butterbeer crepes. I tried it and I was not a fan. Everyone else who's a butterbeer fan though, they love it. It's amazing to them. Yeah, it's
You know what? You just ruined it. I'm never going to lose 5 or 10 pounds. Oh my! A butterbeer.
yes, butterbeer crepe for breakfast.
Lord Jesus, please pray. I'm so mad you told me that. I gotta go to Epic now. I can't wait to September. I gotta go. I gotta go there. Oh my goodness. So, are you a roller coaster person?
Yes, absolutely.
I can't do roller coasters.
Back to back to back to back all day, every day. Oh yeah.
I can't do it.
Why?
I'm scared of roller coasters.
Oh,
I don't like heights.
I mean, I kind of don't either. But it's a roller coaster. I don't know. It's fun.
My friend, right? We went to and y'all chime in, leave your comments, whatever. We're just having a conversation. These are two people who've moved from the DMV down to here, and we're just talking about. We're gonna take a quick 2 or 3 minute break and get some more water.
Water. Yes.
Yeah. And then come back and finish up, because then we're gonna get to some of the differences and some of the things maybe we don't like so much.
There you
know?
go.
But I don't like roller coasters. I'm scared as hell of them.
Oh my gosh, I love them.
So a friend of mine got tickets to Universal all night through the Orlando
Informer.
Yes. And
Yes.
they had an all night thing.
Yep.
She got tickets, and we went. I said, "Nah, y'all go ahead. I'm not doing. This is a little roller coaster. Me, dumb, not having any knowledge about
Which one?
the Mummy.
Oh, the Mummy's great. It is a baby roller coaster.
So I guess so. To y'all, you're a roller coaster fanatic. I said, babe, I went on that thing. She said, oh
poor
no,
thing.
it doesn't do all this. I'm like, okay. So the first part was a little crazy. I'm like, all right, it's not going up. I can take this. At some point in that little house or whatever, this shit went all the way up. I'm like, okay. I said, why is it going? Why haven't we dropped anything yet? She said, oh, it's just a little bit. We kept going and going. I was like, I was mad at her. And then somewhere,
Yep. And then you can't see anything.
you can't see anything. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what was going to happen. That's the last time I've ever been on a roller coaster. That was February of last year.
Oh, that's so funny.
Never doing it again.
Oh my gosh.
Never
That's
again.
So fun.
Mm-mm.
Then why are you going to Epic? Just to walk around?
Oh, me?
Or for the
There's-
butterbeer
there's some
crepe?
stuff. There's some other stuff they
Okay,
got.
I mean,
you know,
yeah.
it can't be roller coasters all day, every day. Is there some other stuff you can do?
Yeah.
You can watch people die. Watch people go on a roller coaster. So we're going to talk a little bit about, we're going to get a little personal.
There you go. Okay.
I want to talk about the dating scene down here.
Oh boy.
You can talk about it, or you can plead the fifth, however you want to do it.
It's a hot mess.
Oh man, I got stories for it. And we're going to talk about, some of the things that we don't like down here. Y'all know me, I don't like the drivers down here.
Oh, they're awful.
We're going to get into all of that, but we're going to take a quick little break, and we're going to come back in about 2 or 3 minutes.
See y'all in a bit.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone
doing tonight.
What is going on? We are back, everybody. We are back. We are back. And this is brought to you by Audio-Technica. If you're looking, there's a link in. If you're looking on YouTube, there's a link in the bio. These very headsets I'm using now from Audio-Technica. Get them. They sound nice. They look nice. They feel good. Make you sound good. I hate how I sound, but they make me sound. I sound real good. I sound real good right now.
You sound good. You sound
I think
good.
I do. I was not feeling it at first, but these mics.
Yeah, you sound good. You sound
Thank
great.
you sound cute.
Thank you.
know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
You remember back in the day when they had them I don't know, the 90s. I'm old. They had them phone sex operators.
Yeah.
Back then people used to call them phone sex lines and everything.
Yeah.
That's, I wonder if they had something like this on it because it make the voice sound real,
Sensual.
sensual
And sexy.
See, you got one of them voices.
We're trying.
I want to give a shout out to my boy Nate because he has an event coming up this weekend. No, not this weekend. Next weekend. It's called the Bay Area Showdown. It's going to be in Wesley Chapel, Florida. Basketball tournament. The golf tournament is on that Thursday, and the basketball tournament is on the rest of that weekend. So it's BayAreaShowdown.com. Scan the QR code right there for more information and to get your ticket. That is coming on next weekend, a whole weekend, Thursday to Sunday, full of events. And Nate will be on Sunday to talk more about it and to give you more info on the event. Also, I'll be back in DC on Tuesday, July 22nd. Me and my former co-host Sandra are going to do a reunion show of The Download. It'll be live from DC, Tuesday, July 22nd, 8 p.m. We don't know what we're doing. We just know it's going to be good. It's going to be fun. We're going to talk some gossip. She has all the celebrity stuff. And y'all know I'm not a real celebrity gossip person. She is. So I will give my opinion on it, though. So plus some other stuff we're going to talk about catching up. And that is The Download Show, Tuesday, July 22nd, right here on YouTube and Kick. And we may even go live on TikTok, too. So, yeah, that's it. So we back. And we talking about Orlando, moving down here.
Yes.
Someone asked some personal questions.
All right. Here we go.
What is your status now? You single? It's complicated?
I am single. Yes.
You're
Currently.
single.
Yes.
Okay. So what is your impression of the Orlando dating scene? Is it compared to the DC dating scene or DMV dating scene? Because I can tell you, but go ahead.
They're both just trash. I don't know. You know what? The dating scene down here is terrible. I don't know which one's worse.
I do.
Which one?
The dating scene up north is worse.
Okay.
Much worse.
Oh.
I don't want to sound like, but the ladies down here are much nicer.
Usually, yeah.
The ladies up north are paranoid. They are more. What's the word I'm looking for when you somebody's just about the
Superficial?
They're more superficial
Okay.
and more it's another word too, but I can't think of it. But the women down here is like, to me, they're more open to a lot more things when it comes to dating. Whereas up there, of course, as a man, you should have your own place and all that. But then it's like, you have your own place, cool, but what kind of place? You need to have your own car. Okay, cool. What kind of car?
Oh, yeah.
Where it's not like that down here.
No, I think people are a little bit more chill and relaxed down
They're
here.
chilling, relaxed, So I to me, the dating scene down here is not the best, but it's better than where I'm from, to me.
Well, that was another reason why I left, because I was like, well, I've dipped in the Maryland pool, I've dipped in the DC pool and the Virginia pool, and they all were trash. So let's go somewhere else and try something different.
My boy has a saying. He's like, the dating pool is full of catfish and tilapia. Y'all like that, don't you? Because it is, especially like,
Yeah.
I'm over 40, okay?
So my
Put it like that. Y'all know, my age. If you don't know, then just know I'm over 40.
41. Shoot
41?
me now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you won't believe how 47.
Okay. I mean, you don't look it though. Black don't crack. So,
There you go. You know,
you know how that goes. You don't look it.
The hat is on for a reason. Cover up all this damn gray. But that's neither here nor there. But I'm gonna tell you, I think the older you get, it gets worse.
Yes. I agree. The older you get, yes, it is. I mean, I've kind of given up, to be honest with you. My life is home, gym, work, and that's it. I just don't have the mental capacity and the mental patience to deal with
Yeah.
the fuckery of the people that I've run into, and they don't know what they want, and they think they know what they want, and then they're
I agree.
it's just too much. My brain I'm too old for this.
I agree. It's the same with me. It's like I don't have the patience.
Yes.
And it's
At
like,
our age, especially because
Right.
like we're at the age where we're like, why are we still playing games?
why?
We are not 20 anymore. Why are we still playing the same games that we were when we were
Same
20?
games.
Why?
To me, is I'm not gonna get into a male female thing here. We can do that another
No.
time. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it's like if you're over 35
Yes,
and full of drama,
man. Listen, go somewhere with that.
chances are that's just who you are. You're just a drama-filled person. And like a lot of people say, oh, it's good to date somebody your age and they're more mature. I'm like, but there's a flip side to that.
Mm-hmm.
Men and women, they also have the potential to have more baggage.
Yes.
Because 9 times out of 10, if they're single over 40, over 35, for the most part, not all, they've probably been divorced.
Yep.
They probably have grown kids.
No,
probably.
on my side, but go ahead.
That's good. That's good.
We're keeping it that way.
And they've probably been through, the older you are, the more things you've seen, the more relationships you've been through.
Correct.
So every relationship can't be the other person's fault. Some fault is you too. So it's just the older. That's why I'm like, my daughter's 23.
Okay.
I'm not dating anybody even close to her age.
No, that would be weird.
That'd be very weird. And then, she's a flight attendant and she knows people. So I'm like, I was like, what if she gets around a friend and like, I hit this guy last night and blah, blah, blah. She's like, wait a minute. What's this? That's my dad. I'm like, I ain't taking that chance. So you got to be, with me, it's 35 and up. It's nothing below 30. But regardless, but still, the dating scene everywhere, I think, is just trash.
Yeah. I mean, and you know what? Also, another thing too, it's like at this age, the fact that you still have to or that you don't know what you want, right? Like you just don't know what you want in the relationship, and then you're still kind of playing these games.
Mm-hmm.
How? At some point, you should already have that established. Number one, and number two, for someone like me, like I literally have no patience for the games or like the not knowing. So. You have like one chance, and then once you make the same mistake over and over again, why? You're telling me who you are at that point.
Exactly.
So, bye.
Exactly. It's like, I'm like,
and also, to be honest though, but also for me,
Yeah.
I'm a bartender.
Yeah, oh.
I bartend. I do fitness as well, but it's been a while since my accident. But as a bartender, like most of the world is a 9 to 5, right?
Mhm.
And so it's hard to date someone who works nights, and so that's the other thing too.
So you're like, as a bartender, I'm sure you get hit on all the time.
Surprisingly enough, no. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm at a theme park. People don't really bother me too much.
Yeah, people probably focus on they just want to have fun. But I'm like, but I know you've been hit on as a bartender pretty much all. Maybe not at the theme parks, but I'm pretty sure a lot. Because number one, you're a beautiful woman, and number two,
thank you.
Bartenders, always. I'm guilty of it myself.
I mean, I used to bartend at a strip club down here when I first moved down here. So that was a mess.
I got some questions to ask you about that. Offline. Because I haven't been to a strip club in years, and I'm trying to. We'll talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
But so let's do some comparisons then. Okay. So, what's your longest relationship?
4.5.
You ever been married?
Yeah, twice.
Yeah. Hey, once. I've been married once. It's
Twice. Well, the first one when I was in my 20s. That was stupid. It was stupid. And then I did something during COVID and mistake on that one.
Well, at least you copped to it.
Well, yeah.
A lot of women don't do that. They like,
Yeah, no, I just don't. Again, I don't have patience to deal with certain stuff,
Yeah.
and deuces, you're out. So
yeah, you got to, you know. And I haven't, and it's like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get married.
yeah, I'm not doing it again. I'm done.
Give me that Oprah Stedman relationship. You know what I'm saying? Now, I told my boys if I ever get married again, you know she is special because I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be a
It's-
long ass engagement.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Yeah.
But I think okay, so let's talk about some of the. Let's first start again because I think we talked about that. But what are some of the things you love about Florida? Theme parks, we said that already.
I mean, first of all, I love the fact that I can drive to a beach in 30 minutes. Unlike when you're back home, 2.5 hours to what? Ocean City. Lord, that's
The
not even a
only
beach. It's a joke.
The only beach we had, man.
The only beach we have, and it's not really a beach. And that water is so black and so
Oh my
dark.
God. Oh
Whereas
my-
our beaches are beautiful and the water is
Yes.
crystal clear
and the sun is out.
and the sun is beautiful and it's amazing.
And then what about my friends? What about them sharks? I'm like, bruh,
Man, listen.
let me tell you, you
I mean, sharks, alligators, they're
yeah, well, you got to look down. That's one thing.
You
when
can look
walk
through the
down
water.
here- one thing they told me about moving down here, my friends are like, you know, other places you look up when you walk. Down here, look down, when you walk. Just make sure ain't nothing. Damn alligator come out by your mailbox and shit.
Yep.
You never know, but
Yeah.
but no, I mean beaches down here, like you said.
Oh, they're
30
so
minutes.
awesome. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. New Smyrna.
I haven't been to those yet.
Oh, New Smyrna is amazing. Cocoa Beach is awesome. Oh my gosh. Now, Clearwater is like kind of an hour and a half, 2 hours, but Clearwater is absolutely beautiful. It's an amazing
Do
beach.
you have to go over that big ass bridge?
A little one.
Nah, there's no such thing as a little bridge. No such thing as a little bridge.
At least it's not the bridge that you have to cross going to Ocean City. Because that bridge.
Chesapeake Bay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was horrible.
That one, I literally, when I was younger in my 20s, I was like, I'm going to close my eyes and go through this bridge.
Oh my God.
The most ridiculous thing I could have said or done. But yeah, no, it's a small bridge. It's really not that bad. But no, Clearwater, beautiful.
Beautiful.
You can go to Jacksonville and Jacksonville Beach in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Augustine, St. Augustine, amazing, beautiful, beautiful area, beautiful beach. I mean, it's just everything is here.
Yeah.
And it's just so easy and convenient to get to. You know what I mean?
It is. My friend came down and I'm a big wrestling fan. WWE. I watch it all the time.
Oh, I got to connect you to some people that I know.
Oh,
That
you
there's
wanna
a
talk?
there's a WWE place next to my CrossFit. I'll talk to you about it. But anyway,
Oh, I'm going to NXT this Tuesday.
I don't know what that is. But it's okay.
We gonna talk. But I like. It's just so much to do.
Yes.
Here's a comparison I'll give you between DC and here.
Okay.
DC. If you like to club and party,
Yes.
DC is your city.
Absolutely.
It's your city. But if you like different types of things,
Things to
conventions,
do,
things
yes.
to do, games. I like nerdy shit. You know what I'm saying? I like
Oh,
going to
The
conventions.
Comic Cons are here all the
Oh.
time at the Orange County Convention Center or the Orange Convention Center, whatever it's called.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so much to do. They had
Yes.
Infocom last week where if you're in the technology like I am, I went up there. It was just technology all over the place. I almost had orgasm. It was just shit. It was just I'm like So
There's so much to do.
So much
There
to
and
do.
their thing is there's so much to do for so many different walks of life and so many things. Like the club scene was fun. The club scene was awesome. But like we said, we're in our 40s. Like
Yeah.
that's too much now at this point. Like been there, done that. I'm
Right.
done. Check mark. Like
That's
now we want to kind of like explore different things
Exactly.
that we can do. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like I go to like on the lake and I do stand up paddleboarding.
Okay.
That's fun. I mean, you can't do that back home. You know what I
No,
mean?
hell
So
no.
I go on the river, Wakaiva River is where I go.
You can't do that back home.
No, you
It's
can't do
like-
that back home.
Like at home, if you gotta dig and research for different stuff to do, and it's not often here, you could just wake up, what's to do, and find something,
It's something
to do
immediately. Yeah,
Immediately.
within 20 minutes,
within 20
everything's
minutes.
here.
And
Yeah.
here's the good thing about it: you don't have to have a pocket full of money.
No.
There's so much shit to do for free.
Yeah.
Or very little.
yeah.
Like Boxy Park tonight, they're having a luau.
Boxy Park. I love Boxy Park.
Oh, I'm there all the time.
I love Boxy Park.
I'm a
think it's
Boxy
great.
Park freak. Tonight they had the luau. I didn't know. I found out about it until late. I was like, I can't do it now.
During the holidays is beautiful. Have you
Oh,
been during the holidays?
yes.
Oh, So pretty.
Boxy Park. You want to find me? Find me at Boxy Park. Okay. But no, it's so much to do,
Yeah.
man, and it's. Whereas in DC, it's like it's a lot to do if you like to party every
Correct.
weekend. You'll find a
Right.
good party in DC.
Hmm.
But for those who want a variety of things to do, nerdy things, just just different things, and
Yep.
want to go to a
Outgoing
beach,
things, theme
outgoing
park.
things,
Yeah.
right? Just different things. Then this is where you want to be.
Right.
Now, I will say this: one thing that I can't stand about down here
Oh, here we go.
is these drivers.
The drivers.
The driving down here is nonsensical, if that's a word. It's crazy.
They're terrible.
Oh, they're
You know,
terrible.
they're like, I attested honestly to the fact that most of the people that are driving in Orlando are not from here. But the thing is, did you really forget how to use a GPS and you don't know how to follow it? Because you're all the way in the left lane and then you're like, oh shit, my exit. And you just cross all the way across the entire interstate just to get off this exit when you could just wait, go to the next exit, make a U-turn, come back around.
I tell people this all the time when I do these shows that this is the only place. It's happened probably, I can count on one hand 2 or 3 times the whole time I was up in DC. This is the only place where they'll be in the far left lane
Yes.
and see their exit and go all the way over
Yep.
in one move.
Yes. They don't even stop. They don't
Nope.
even like go over, stop, go over, stop. No, they are just like
Boom.
straight through. Yeah.
And this has happened
Several times, all the time.
many times down here. I'm like,
Mhm.
what is this?
I mean,
You know?
and you know, and the problem is that that's on I-4, which is
I hate
our
I-4.
main highway. For those who have not been down here, it's our main highway. Not only is it our main highway, it is actually statistically the deadliest highway in all of the United States. Why? Because people are shitty drivers.
Oh my God! I try to, if I find a place I have to go I-4, I'm going to look for every place to
To go
avoid it.
outside of it.
I don't care how long it takes.
Let's avoid I-4 at all costs.
Exactly.
I
but
hate I-4. I really do.
I can't stand it. So,
It's NASCAR. It's literally Speedway, International Speedway. They are
Why?
NASCAR
why?
on I-4. I don't get it.
Oh my God!
And you know these police officers, you know what they do? Nothing.
nothing. Because if they
Nothing.
did, shit would be different.
Man.
Oh my God! I'm gonna tell you right now. I think my love for driving has really disappeared since I moved down here. It's like if I have to go more than an hour, I'm probably not gonna do it. You know, it's got to be something I paid a lot of money for, or something that we just got to do.
Well, thankfully the beaches are only 30, 40 minutes away, so that's good.
Yes, the beaches are lovely. I'll make a sacrifice for that. Like Cocoa is what 45 minutes from
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, it's not fun.
And it's Daytona. I haven't been.
Daytona,
I,
yeah.
been Daytona. I haven't been any of the beaches down here yet.
Oh.
What am I doing?
I don't know. You've been here for 2 years? No beaches?
Yeah, no
Hello?
beaches yet. That's gonna change.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm going to. I know this year I'm going to the beach on Christmas.
Yes, because we can do that living
can
in
do that.
Orlando
We
because
can
you
do that.
can't do that
You
back
can't do
home.
that. No. And then I'm gonna take a picture.
Yes,
and
and
wanna-
post it.
And post it. I wanna time it. When I hear they're getting a major snowstorm,
Storm.
up there, we need to go to the beach.
Yes.
And we need to take a picture sitting down with the feet plopped up.
Yep.
And send it back to you.
Yep. Listen, I will enjoy all of the snow on everyone's Facebook feed
Mm.
while y'all enjoy my pictures at the
Mhm.
beach.
At the beach. I'm telling you. I think outside of the traffic.
Yeah. That's the other
um,
one, the traffic, but yeah.
The traffic is not bad because
It's just drivers. Yeah.
it's the drivers, but the traffic compared to the traffic up north, this traffic is bad
But
Well,
not
it's
as
not
bad
as
as
bad.
back home.
because back home doesn't move.
Correct.
At least here you're moving a little bit.
Yes.
There, it's kind of like stop and go here. Well, there's just stop, go,
Stop and
stop.
don't go for 2.5 hours.
Right. You know, it is what it is. But I don't miss home. I miss some of the people.
Yeah.
It's just not a good vibe up there. Sorry, but not
Yeah.
sorry. One day, you know, I'll nah, that's not gonna happen.
Mm.
But
Yeah, no. I mean, I miss home because of, like I said earlier,
Family, yeah.
friends, family, but I don't miss the culture
right,
back
No,
home. Especially because I feel like I'm in such a different like stage in my life where
Yeah.
that culture that I was back home, I mean, it was great during the time that I was there, of course, but like now I'm in a different like mindset, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So this fits.
Yeah.
This fits for me.
Yeah.
You know,
This is perfect. I wish I was here years ago.
me too.
I think my father passed in 2022. That kind of hastened me coming down here. I
There you
was
go.
coming down
Yeah.
here regardless. Even if he didn't pass, I was still coming down here. It probably
Yeah.
would have been a year later or so.
Oh, okay.
But once my daughter got really situated and all of that, I was like, okay, let me make this move right now.
Yeah.
Because if I wait any longer, I might not be able to.
Yeah.
And I can't take any more of this DC, Maryland, Virginia
Yeah.
crap. One thing I'll say down here, I've had my business for Rip Radio Network since 2010. I had a whole studio. I had about 20, 30 shows. And I came down here and it was kind of like starting over again. But I have never received the support down here in 2 years that I have the whole time I was up there. People, oh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Let's do. It's a completely different vibe down here.
Yeah.
You know, and people think I say that I'm shitting up north. I'm not.
No, not
That'll
at
always
all.
be home.
Yes, that'll always be home.
You know?
Always, always, always.
Well, no, let me say no. That'll always be where I was born and raised. This is home.
This is home, yeah. Orlando's home,
This
but
is home.
that's still home in my heart.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be home in my heart. I mean, even when I wear my tag at work, it says Gaithersburg, Maryland. So you know, I have to represent. And when I see a Maryland ID when I'm at work, I get super excited.
Hey, look, when I found out you were down there, I'm like, oh, we got to, look, we've been trying to link up for a long time.
Forever, I know.
And it's just, schedules just never
Yeah.
click. But and there are many more transplants from Maryland
Yes.
down here. So we need to, I wonder if there's a Facebook group from Maryland to Florida.
Oh, we should make one if there isn't.
I'm thinking
That'd be
about
good.
that.
We should.
I
like
just
that.
got out of a Facebook group because when I moved down here, right? All right, and then after this, I'm gonna let you shout out all your info, and then we're gonna shut it on
Yeah,
down.
sure.
But when I moved down here, I'm not the person to meet new people easy. I'm not a new friend maker type of person. But I moved down here in July. It took me 4 months. I didn't know anybody.
Mm-hmm.
So that tells you how much I want to come down. I didn't come down here for people. I came down here because this is where I wanted
Yeah,
to
where
be.
you wanted to be, yeah.
So whether I knew people or not, I was coming down this.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, let me stop being a curmudgeon. Let me go out and meet some new people, get out my comfort zone. And I joined the group and I did that. And some good people I met, but I didn't realize how much the older people, and I'm 47, so when I say older, it's older.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, these women down here got some issues. These old women down here got some drama. They ain't go down. They must have been picked on in high school or had bad divorces and stuff because they got some bad gosh. You hear me?
That's
You know what I'm
hilarious.
saying? I'm like, oh my God. And the one thing, here's another thing, because I've been shitting on my area, but here's the one good thing about my area I would say compared to down here.
Okay.
People down here are super duper, ultra sensitive. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
People down here,
Yes.
they're
I've
so
noticed that.
nice that they're sensitive.
Yeah. I've noticed that.
They will assume that you feel a certain way without even asking you about that.
Right.
For
Yeah.
instance, let's say somebody has an event. You don't go to the event.
And they feel so heartbroken
They
that
feel
you
like
were there.
you attacked them. Like, let me explain something to you. If I don't come to your event, it's not because I'm saying fuck
Right.
you. It's one or two things. I'm a grown man. Maybe I just didn't feel like coming.
I was
That's
just
number one.
tired and I wanted to go to
Right.
sleep.
Right. Number two, it's maybe the event you had wasn't my thing.
Yeah. True.
Or number three, it was just people there that I don't necessarily fuck with, and I don't want to come.
Yeah.
But I'm not shitting on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think people down here take things just a
little bit more
too personal.
Too personal. Yeah.
A little more sensitive. And that's
Yeah,
how
well,
it is. Where up north, it was just whatever.
that's because everyone's so angry.
Everyone's so angry
There's
already.
nothing to take personal because
Right.
everyone's so angry at life.
They already angry, so well, fuck you anyway. I already said fuck you before you came. But tell everybody how they can reach you and come see you if they want to
Yeah,
come.
no, definitely. So for anyone that decides to come down and visit, I do work at the new Epic Universe. I am at Bar Zenith and Meteor Astropub at Epic. I do bounce around, so I always try to post where I am. But if you come down, please feel free to DM me, and I will let you know where I'm at. My socials, DEZRAY18. That's on Instagram, and then Desiree Washington on Facebook. I love making friends. I love meeting people. I mean, that's why I am a bartender and also fitness coach. I just love people. So come down, say hi, say what's up, And yeah, let's hang. If I'm off and I happen to have a comp ticket, you can come with me to Universal and we'll have a good day. So,
That's what I'm talking about.
yeah.
Hey, look, if you go to her page, look, man, you
Eh.
all the workouts.
I
Is
mean,
real.
she a little weak right now. It's
Hold on,
okay. It's okay.
Look at them guys. Hey, look, all this stuff you be waiting on. You go to her page. She's motivated me. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I'll show you once we get off the air.
Oh,
Why you? I had to ask this question before we get out here.
okay.
What's the workout? What's the obsession with the workout?
I
'Cause you
mean,
go hard.
so let's try to make a very long story very short. So obsession with working out because my dad, at the age of 56, he ended up having to get a quadruple bypass. Wow. He's also diabetic, has high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Like he does have a lot of ailments. And so I'm trying to learn from those, I guess, mistakes, so to say.
Gotcha.
I'm not saying that my dad is a bad person. It's just for me to be able to grow into or be a better person as far as like health wise. I was pre-diabetic at one point in my 20s. And so I got into this craze about fitness. And then fast forward to recently, I was in a motorcycle accident almost 3 years ago now, which really put me on my ass. Like I was a couch potato for almost a year. And it really just made me realize how much I do not like just not moving and not feeling the life in me that I get when I work out. So that's why I'm like so workout crazy. Do I do things outside of like not working out, like drink and eat and whatever? Sure, of course. But like I literally try to be as dedicated as possible, especially being in my 40s. Like I got to take care of myself.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people that are my age and younger who like literally can't go up a flight of stairs without either their knees hurting or they can't breathe. So I don't know. I just want to take care of myself and it makes me feel good and it makes me happy. And the endorphins, obviously working out. So I'm in the gym all the time, but we're looking to always level up. But, you know, with my accident and everything that I had that happened during my accident, it was a little hard getting back into it. But now I'm just like, okay, we're trying to be a new person with my injuries, so to say. So, yeah. But no, I love the gym and I love the amusement parks and love all that stuff. So
that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I'm like, I go to her page. I'm like, damn, she just. I get out of breath watching her work out. I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I love it though.
I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you. How do you, Desiree or Des?
Desiree or Des. Des is good. Listen, Des makes me feel young.
Des, okay.
As a 41-year-old, we're trying to be 25, but with this 41-year-old brain here. But yeah, whichever one works. But yeah, no, for real. No, this was awesome. No, seriously, you are like freaking dope. Thank you. This was awesome.
Des, I'll call you Des.
Des, please, so I can feel younger for 2 seconds.
I wish I was 41 again. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all on the flip side. Thank you again. And we'll
thanks,
catch y'all
guys.
next time.
Yeah, peace out.
Totally bringing it clear. Good Trump shifting gears. Podcast like this flames. Spitting truth, breaking chains. Welcome to Orlando, man. Real talk, no games. Truth, truth.